Hey guys, Sandy here, and today for Follow a Sketch Friday, I'm going to be using these two photos of my daughters playing with sparklers last 4th of July. I'm going to be using my Citrus Twist kit for the month of April. Remember, I got both my April and my May kit at the same time, so I need to bust through this bad boy. And I am going to be using this scrapbooking sketch made by Bev Code. And I found it on the Sketches in Time blog, and I will go ahead and link that in the description down below. So I'm going to take this sketch and let's see what I can do. So the first thing I thought I would do is trim up this big, bold floral paper. And I was thinking that this was going to go on either side of the photo so that it would represent those two blocks that you see on the sketch. And for a minute I put that down, and I thought about using that mermaid scale paper just because I really like it, but I decided not to. Because, I mean, floral sparklers on the 4th of July, yeah, I can make that work. And for some reason, I just wasn't feeling the mermaid scales. And boom, right there, my camera decided to fall on my head. And that was kind of a shocker. So we got that situated, and then back onto the scrapbooking. I decided not to go exactly like the sketch. The sketch is very symmetrical, and I wanted to do a little bit of something different. So I'm just making it work for me. And I really liked the other side of this floral paper. And I'm finding that I had stopped buying 2 sheets of the same paper because honestly it was just too much. I was getting too much paper, too much stash, and I was not scrapbooking as many 2-page layouts, so it didn't make sense for me to buy 2 sheets of the same paper. However, I would say the past couple times that I've actually sat down to do some scrapbooking, I have ended up using both sides of the same paper on the same project. So does that mean that I need to start buying 2 sheets of the same paper? Maybe is going to be my answer for that. There might be some papers where I will actually buy 2 sheets from now on. If I am certainly in love with one, I'm going to go for it. I'm just going to buy 2 sheets again, but I've got to be really in love with it. Okay, so while I was talking about my dilemma of buying 1 or 2 sheets of pattern paper at the same time, I matted my photo. And I used that kind of like whimsical doodly frame paper as a mat, and you really can't tell what it is other than there's some colorful lines on that white paper, so it's not stark white. And then I matted it again over top of this blue paper. Now, I've already gone asymmetrical with my boxes, so I decided that I would also go off center with my photos. So I scooted them over just to the left a little bit to cover up so it wouldn't be centered when I'm covering up here. And then I decided that it needed something. It needed a little bit of a break between the blue of my photo mat and the blue flowers that were on that paper. So I decided to go with the vellum that came in the kit and did not make a full photo mat around my photos. I just did it on 3 sides, and the top has a little bit of an extra bit of oomph. And I'm using that as my circular element for this sketch. Yeah, this layout is one of those times where I really use the sketch more of an inspiration than following it to a T. It's kind of like the thought is there. So I busted into these die cuts. There are lots of yellows and pinks and teals in there, and they're definitely great colors to scrapbook with. So I was just flipping through and trying to figure out what I wanted to use. Now, this floral cluster here really caught my eye. Like, I really liked it. And I saw that there was a unicorn, and since I'm using the Unicorns and Sparkles title, I figured, why not? Now, I had actually thought about cutting off the unicorns and the ampersand off of this die cut, but I decided to go with it and embrace the randomness. I can't tell you why. Sometimes I embrace the randomness, and sometimes I'm like, this is ridiculous. There's no way in the world I even need this on my page. I don't know what made me do it this time other than I was feeling glittery, I guess. I mean, who knows? All I know is before I had started scrapbooking this layout, I was playing with some glitter paste, and let me just tell you that when glitter paste gets on your fingers and you wipe it off on a paper towel, there can still be glitter paste left on your finger. So do not rub your eye when you have dried glitter paste on your finger, because darned if that glitter paste off your little finger won't go directly into your eye, and you will have one heck of a time getting it out of your eyeball. Ask me how I know, people. Just ask me how I know. Okay, so now I have pulled out these Pink Fresh stickers, and these are like thicker, nicer stickers, and I like that. There are definitely times where I like the thinner stickers, but honestly, a little bit of a structured sticker just makes me giddy inside. And these Pink Fresh ones really do. Like, I just love them. And I wanted to use so many of them, and I could have really just like almost sticker sneezed all over this layout, but I decided not to. I decided to rein it in a little bit. Now, these puffy stickers from Pink Paisley, I'm going to touch them while I'm telling you guys about them. I like them. They're not like the super, super soft puffy sticker, but they are the super, super flexible puffy sticker, and that's good. Now, if any of you guys were like me when you were growing up, you had a sticker book, and I had a big pink sticker book, and I can picture it in my mind's eye. And I had various sections of my sticker book. Like, I had puffy stickers, and I had googly eyes, and I had prism stickers, and I just had pages and pages of stickers. And the book itself was the pages were almost like a chipboard. And I remember some of my puffy stickers would crack, and the top would separate from the bottom, and there would be this really, really thin, almost like a mattress pad cover in there, and it was super, super thin in there, and I thought it was the coolest thing when I was a kid. I thought it was super cool when they came apart like that and I could see the inside, but then I was devastated because my puffy sticker fell apart. So, and I gotta say, when you had a puffy sticker that had googly eyes on top of it, that was like amazing. I really wish I knew what happened to that sticker book. I love that thing. I mean, it was a big size. I'm almost thinking it was maybe a 12 by 12, maybe a 13 by 13. I mean, it was a big sticker book, and I loved it. Loved that thing. And that was back when, like, you got stickers for everything, and they gave out good stickers and not just these, like, cheap, thin, flat stickers that come on a Mega Roll or something. Doctors used to give you stickers, dentist's office used to give you stickers, your teachers gave you stickers, your Sunday school teacher gave you stickers, your grandparents gave you stickers. There were just, like, fabulous stickers when I was a little kid. All right, I got to chill out on the stickers or I'm going to want a sticker book again, and then I'll even have a bigger problem with stickers than the tons and tons that I have. But wouldn't that be fun? Wouldn't that be fun to just have a sticker book of the ones that you just like and you can touch and flip through and look? Oh man, I'm getting nostalgic and I need to stop thinking about that kind of stuff. Okay, so as you can see, I built a couple clusters. I covered up that little tag bit and I left part of the word showing where you have that curlicue white thing, and I like it. It looks just like it's part of the decoration. Now, one of the things I really want to do, and one of my goals, is to really use my stamps more. And baby steps, people. Just using these little word phrases from Citrus Twist is not what I'm talking about when I want to use stamps. Like, I want to play with stamps and color them, and like stamp florals and color them and cut them out and put them on my scrapbook pages. So basically, what all of these card artists do on their cards, I want to do that on my scrapbook page. So anyway, we'll see if that turns out and how that even comes about. But for right now, I just used my little stamps, and I stamped right here on the page. One says go outside and one says that little bit extra, and I thought that that was completely appropriate. So this is pretty much how the layout ends. I do decide to get some Heidi Swapp Color Shine, and shout out to Sarah Scraps because I took the Heidi Swapp Color Shine here off the give an item, leave an item table at Heather's Crafty Retreat. So go Sarah and go Heather. And that's going to do it. It is a pretty simple layout, but I love it. All right, guys, catch you next time.